Our first question of exercise 5.3, question number 1, part 1 is, okay. Our first question is, use remainder theorem to find the remainder when. We have to use remainder theorem when any polynomial p of x is divided by x minus 2. Our question is, beta, you have to open your books in front of you so you can listen well and can understand your question well. Okay. Our question number one of part number one of question number one is 3x cube minus 10x square plus 13x minus 6 is divided by x minus 2. Okay. Our first question is, we have to divide this polynomial by x minus 2. Let p of x, that is polynomial p of x, is equal to 3x cube minus 10x square plus 13x minus 6. As we have discussed that this will be divisible by divided by x minus 2. When p of x is divided by x minus 2, then value of x will be as adding both sides by 2. If we add both sides by 2, minus 2 and plus 2 will cut, or we can say that minus this 2 is subtracting here. If we shift to other side, right hand side, that will change into positive sign. Okay, value of x will be x is equal to 2. Okay, the remainder, we have to find the remainder of this question, this polynomial. We have to find the remainder of this polynomial p of p of 2. So we have to value of x in this question, uh, where uh, where there is x, we have to use value of uh, value of x. Okay, so our polynomial expression was p of x, we have to use 2 instead of x. P of 2 is equal to 3 into 2 whole cube, as there is x cube, 3x cube, so you can write it 3 into 2 cube. Okay, then minus 10 into 2 square plus 13 into 2 minus 6. Okay, so 3 cube is means you have to multiply it 3 times, 2 into 2 into 2. 2 multiply 2 multiply 2, that means 8. Okay, 8 3s are 24. So I wrote here 24. Then minus 2, 10 into 2 square. 2 square is 4. Okay, 2 square is 4. 4 into 10. 4 tens are 40. And 13 twos are 36. And minus minus 6. Okay, beta. So 10 twos are 10 square is 10 square, 2 square is 4. 4 tens are, that will be 4. 4 tens are 40 plus 13 twos are 26 and minus 6. Here is minus 6. Okay, minus 6. Solve this 24 minus 40 plus 26 minus 6. That will be equal to 4. Therefore, remainder will be 4. Our question was we have to find the remainder of this expression when this polynomial p of x is divided by x minus 2. Okay, when this is divided by x minus 2, then remainder will be 4. Hope you may understand this. Let's move to next question. Beta, if you have any question, then you have to note it. I will discuss your problems, your questions at end of the lecture. Some of the students are saying that screen show nahi ho rahi. Okay, so I'm checking here in my there is no issue, such issue. Screen is showing beta. There is no issue. I checked here now. Screen is showing. You may have internet problem, so you have to check your internet connections that is proper connected or well signal. There is no such kind of issue. Okay, so hope you understand this question number one. If you have any issue, you can also we can also discuss this at the end of lecture. Okay, let's move to question number one, part two. Our question number one, part two is for x cube minus 4x plus 3. Okay, 4x cube minus 4x plus 3 is divided by 2x minus 1. Solution of this equation will be, let p of x polynomial of x 4x cube minus 4x plus 3 when p of x is divided by 2x minus 1. Let 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. What will be the value of x? Minus 1 will shift to right hand side. Minus will change into positive sign. Okay, 2x is equal to 1. 2 is multiplying here, dividing both sides by 2, then value of x is equal to 1 by 2. The remainder r is equal to p into 1 by 2. Okay beta, so we have to put this value of p equal to 1 by 2. Kindly beta inform me who can see this screen. Who, kindly beta inform me. Screen is visible to you or not? Let's move to the question. Yes, it's showing. Uh, Many of students are saying that uh, screen is showing. Okay. Second part of question number one is 4x cube minus 4x plus 3. When p of x is divided by 2x minus 1, then what will be the value of x? As I told you about, 2 minus x minus 1 will shift to you, other side will change into positive sign, and 2 is multiplying here, dividing both sides by 2, then value of x is equal to 1 by 2. So putting the value of x is equal to 1 by 2 in polynomial, p of 1 by 2 is equal to 4 into 1 by 2 minus 4 into 1 by 2 uh, plus 3. 1 by 2 cube, that means 1 by 8, minus 1 by 2, 4 into 1 by 2 plus 3. 4 in, there is numerator and denominator, uh, fraction will cut. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. And then 4 ones are 4, 4 by 2 plus 3. That is 1 by 2 minus 4 by 2 plus 3. Taking LCM, LCM 2 is LCM, then 1 minus 4 minus 3 twos are 6. As in the denominator of 3 there is 1, we kindly inform me beta, can you say this again? Hope you may see this. Question number 1 part 2. Our question is 4x cube minus 4x plus 3, when that is divided by 2x minus 1, what will be the remainder? We have to first find the value of x, then 2x as 2x minus 1 is equal to 0, minus 1 will shift to other side, that will change into positive sign, minus 1 will change into plus 1, dividing both sides by 2, then value of x is equal to 1 by 2. We have to put the value of x in the given polynomial. R is equal to p of 1 by 2. P of 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 whole cube minus 4 into 1 by 2 plus 3. 4 into 1 by 2 whole cube, that means 1 by 8. 4 into 1 by 2 plus 3. There is fraction 4 by 8, that will cut 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. That will be changed into 1 by 2 minus 4 ones are 4, 4 by 2 plus 3. Taking LCM, then 2 is LCM, 1 minus 4, as there is same LCM, then 1 minus 4, or 3 twos are 6. 4 minus 1 minus 3, 6 minus 3, that will answer will be 3 by 2. So that is our remainder. Oh beta, you may understand this. So let's move our next question. Our next question is 6x power 4 plus 2x cube minus x plus 2. Okay, that is divided by x plus 2. What will be the remainder when that is divided by x plus 2? uh, as value x plus 2, uh, we will shift this to, then answer will be value of x is equal to minus 2. Okay, so putting this value of p x is equal to minus 2 in this polynomial, p of minus 2 is equal to 6 into minus 2 power 4 plus 2 into minus 2 power cube minus 2 into minus 2 plus 2. Okay, 2 power 4 is 16, plus 16. Okay, because here power is even, that will change the sign negative into positive. Plus 16, 6 are 96, and 2 power cube is minus 8, 8 2s are minus 16, minus minus will change into plus 2, and at last there is also plus 2. We add all these terms, this the answer will be 84. The remainder is 84. Our next question is p of x is equal to 2x plus 1 whole cube plus 6 into 3 plus 4x whole square minus 10, when that is divided by 2x plus 1. First we have to know the value of x. When p of x is divided by 2x plus 1, the remainder r is equal to p of minus 1 by 2. As we have done in previous question, 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, 1 will, we shift 1 from left to right, that will change plus into positive to negative. Then value of x is equal to minus 1 by 2. We have to put this value in the given polynomial. So as here is written 2x plus 1 whole cube. So we can write here 2 into value of x. Value of x is minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 whole cube. Okay. Plus 6 into 3 plus 4 into value of x. Value of x is minus 1 by 2 whole square minus 10. We have to solve this 2 divided by 2. Okay. You may see this. 2 divided by 2, that is 2 divided by 2, that will cut 2 and the 2 remaining will be minus 1. Minus 1 and minus 1. Here 4 ones are 4, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. That will change into 2. Okay. Then answer will be minus 2. Minus 10. Minus minus plus minus 2 whole cube plus 6 into 3 minus 2 is 1. Minus 10. 2 cube is minus 8, 6 ones are 6 minus 10. The answer will be minus 12. The remainder is minus 12. Okay, that is the remainder. Minus 12 is the remainder of the given polynomial p of x. So move on next question. Our next question, part number 4, is x cube minus 3x square plus 4x minus 14, when that is divided by x plus 2. This is very simplest question, like question number 1 part 1. We have to just value of x. X plus 2 is equal to, when we let x plus 2 is equal to 0, then the value of x is equal to minus 2. Putting the value of x is equal to minus 2 in the given polynomial, p of minus 2 will be is equal to minus 2 whole cube minus 3 into minus 2 whole square plus 4 into minus 2 minus 14. So by solving this question, this step minus 2 cube will be minus 8 because here power is odd. Okay, when power, I told you in previous question that when power is even, the sign will change into positive sign, and when the power is odd, the sign will remain same. If there is positive sign, we will use positive. If there is negative sign, we will use negative sign. Okay, so as there is odd power, so minus 2 cube will be minus 8, and minus 3 into 2 square is minus 2 square is plus 4, plus 4 into minus 3, plus 4 into minus 3 will change into minus 12. Okay, 4 twos are minus 8 and minus 14. By adding all these terms, answer will be minus 42. Therefore the remainder is minus 42. Hope you may understand this question. If you have any question or confusion, you may note down on your copies. Okay. Inshallah, I will explain you at the end of the lecture at the given time. Let's move our next question is, if x plus 2 is a factor of the given question, 3x square plus 3x square minus 4kx minus 4k square, then find the values of k. We have to find the value of k as here is given. This x plus 2 is the factor of given polynomial. When that is the factor of given polynomial, so as we have discussed in remainder theorem, we will put this. Acha, acha. As we have discussed in factor theorem that as x plus 2 is the fact, factor of this polynomial, when any expression is the factor of the polynomial, then the remainder will be 0. Okay, the remainder will be 0. Then by putting as x plus 2 is equal to x minus minus 2 is factor of p of x, so the value of x will be minus 2. Okay, in simple you can say that put x plus 2 is equal to 0, then by shifting left to right, the x value of x is equal to minus 2. Okay, so by putting this value of x is equal to minus 2 in the given expression, in the given polynomial expression, 3 into value of x is minus 2 square minus 4k into minus 2 minus 4k square. 3 into minus 2 square is 4. Minus 2 square is 4. 3 fours are 12. Minus 2 into minus 4 will be changed into 8 plus 8 minus 4k square. Okay, here you can see that 4 is common. By taking common 4, or you can say that dividing both sides by 4. Dividing both sides by 4, 4 3s are 12, 4 2s are 8, 4 1s are 4, and 0 by 4 is equal to 0. Okay, remaining will be 3 plus 2k minus k square. We have to break the midterm of the given expression. Here the mid value is 2k and constant term is 3. So break this term 3k minus k. You can write 2k as 3k minus k. Okay, 3 is common here. 1 remaining will be 1 plus k, and minus k will common. Minus, when we are taking minus k, here you can see that 3 is common. The remaining term will be 1 plus k, and here minus k is common. When we are taking minus common, that will also change the sign of the inner expression. Okay, k into 1 plus k. 1 plus k is common factor, remaining will be 3 minus k. Here we can either write 1 plus k is equal to 0 or 3 minus k is equal to 0. Then value of k is equal to minus 1 and value of k is equal to 3. By shifting, you can say that by shifting this minus k to the right hand side, k is equal to 3. And here by shifting value of by shifting this constant term 1 to the right, then plus 1 will change into minus 1, then the value of k is minus 1 and 3. That are the two values of k. Okay beta, if you have any questions so you can note down. I will discuss you at end of the lecture. That is our last question of today's lecture. When x minus 1 is factor of the given expression, then find the values of k. Let v of x is equal to x cube minus kx square plus 11x minus 6. X minus 1 is factor of given expression, then value of x is equal to 1. For example, we have to put the value of x is equal to 1. 1 cube, you can write it as 1 cube. Here you can see that 1 cube, uh, as the value of x is equal to 1, 1 cube minus k into 1 square plus 11 into 1 minus 6 equal to 0. 1 cube will equal to 1 minus k plus 11 minus 6 is equal to 0. Here you can see that minus k plus 6 is equal to 0, and then value of k is equal to 6. So that is our today's lecture. If you have any question beta, you can ask. It's your questioning time beta.